আপনাদের সবাইকে শুভ সকাল জানিয়ে বাংলাদেশ ইনস্টিটিউট অফ কনফ্লিক্ট ল অ্যান্ড ডেভেলপমেন্ট স্টাডিজ এর পক্ষ থেকে স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। আজকের অনুষ্ঠানে যারা এখানে উপস্থিত আছেন তাদেরকেও স্বাগত, এবং ৭১ টিভির দর্শকরা যারা আমাদের সাথে যোগ দিয়েছেন তাদেরকেও আমি স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। বাংলাদেশ ইনস্টিটিউট অফ কনফ্লিক্ট ল অ্যান্ড স্টাডিজ স্ট্র্যাটেজিক বিষয়ে এবং বিভিন্ন কনফ্লিক্ট নিয়ে সহসাই গবেষণা করে থাকেন। সময় সময় এগুলিকে প্রকাশ এবং এই গবেষণা ফল নিয়ে মুক্ত আলোচনা সুযোগ সৃষ্টি করে আজকে এরকমই একটা প্রয়াস আমরা নিয়েছি, এবং আমরা আশা করব আপনাদের সহযোগিতায় আমাদের এই প্রয়াসটি Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. A very good morning to all of you. It is my unique privilege and honor to extend warm welcome to all of you on behalf of all directors of the Institute of Conflict Law and Development Studies and on my own behalf. I also gratefully acknowledge the contribution and support of our sponsors, media partners. Without them, it would not have been possible to make this program a success. We also welcome all members of the electronic and print media who are helping us to extend wide media coverage. We must pay our gratitude and thanks to Mr. Kuldeep Nayar, Major General Dipankar Banerjee, and Mohendra Ved for their keen interest and spontaneous participation in honest scholars and distinguished analysts having wide and varied experience in bilateral and regional environment present here for their valuable time and analytical views. We are eager to share. India, the largest democracy of the world, and 800 million voters are casting their votes in election for the India. Indian election is being closely watched by the world, and its future dynamics has impact beyond India. In South Asia, India occupies a huge landmass and a habitat of largest population. Neighbors surround India. It also locks Bangladesh three sides, having an opening in Bay of Bengal with a small stretch of border with Myanmar. Thus, relation between the two countries bears significance irrespective of parties in power. For the development and enhancement of the life and livelihood of the people of Bangladesh and India leaves no scope for other alternative than mutual cooperation based on sovereign equality, trust, and mutual interest. Eroded mutual trust and confidence between two nations have seen a new momentum and gains towards rebuilding in the recent years. A new dynamics of bilateral, regional, and sub-regional cooperation paves its way much forward than expected, although many impediments are yet to make it over. In shaping geostrategic environment of South Asia, Asia Pacific, Bangladesh and India's assertion bears significance undoubtedly. Resolution of bilateral disputes and search for peaceful and meaningful solution to the existing problems made headway in remapping cooperation. Bangladesh and India have long shared history and common heritage. It is also a well-established fact that Bangladesh Awami League and Indian Congress has long bonded since the support of Indira Gandhi for the cause of our liberation. Bharatiya Janata Party and Awami had worked together thereafter with and mutual friendship, while both were in either position or opposition in respective parliament. Cooperation mechanism in the field of security, counter-terrorism, economy, energy, education, culture, and signing of various instruments displays political will of both nations to work together relentlessly. It also enables the two countries to realize their destiny and common vision to the optimum utilization of opportunities for mutual benefit in the areas of trade, investment, economic cooperation, connectivity, water resources, management of natural disasters, generation, transmission and distribution of electricity, promotion of scientific, educational and cultural cooperation, people-to-people exchanges, environmental protection, and responding to challenges of climate change, sub-regional cooperation, and enhancing cooperation in security. In spite of all, 5th January election of Bangladesh without participation of Bangladesh National Party